Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? My camera's slightly wonky. That's better. So, yes, happy birthday to me. How's... Oh my god, the chat's not working. 1 second. Hey, hello to Sandemer, Legged Luck, Firehawk569, Adolf, KSP, Ion, Full Send Gaming. Hello, hello to you all. Can you hear me? Sorry, YouTube's giving me this weird notification. So can someone just confirm that they can actually hear me? If that wouldn't be too much trouble. Hello to... Ah, yes, I am Matt, if you remember me. Oh, hello, Matt. Yes, I think I do. Hello to Kluchka, I think that's how you do it. Adida, Adam Henderson, Ben. Hello. Hello to you all. It's just, yeah, it's where I wasn't actually sending any audio data a little bit later on because nothing was turned on. So YouTube was like, the audio stream's current bitrate, 0, is lower than the recommended bitrate. It's like, well, thank you for that, Sherlock. Just going to pour myself a drink. Ah! I gave it a wild stab in the dark, and who knew I found the target? Right. So thank you very much for your craft you sent in for the third birthday challenge. There's a few of you didn't get in. I apologise for that. We are going to see what we can do. Smith, have you seen the new quotes channel? I have seen the new quotes channel. There's a couple from you on there, I notice. Brutal. Is my camera still a little bit wonky? What's going on there? Mark Truffy, hello. Good luck everyone who submitted a graph. Let's see who won. That was the who won was decided in the video earlier. Hope my updated version works better. Yeah, today the video I picked I just picked 4 craft out of the ones I've been sent and threw together a little mini tournament. So that was the competition. SF1 Raptor, hello to you. Hold up, there's a Discord. There is a Discord. Yeah, get on there. Say hello. Speaking of which, I should probably go into general. Let's get into the KSP channels and make sure everyone knows we are streaming. And hello to Adida on the Discord. Right, where were we? Yes, I received a couple of craft in time for the video, but oh, my neighbour's taking their recycling bin in. But one of them didn't conform completely to the rules because it had some extra bits on it. I've loaded up, all the mods at the moment because I think this might develop into a bit of a general mailbag stream towards the end. So this had the Raptor cockpit. So that wasn't a goer. Does it conform to the 50? It does conform to the 50 parts rule. I might be tempted to give this a go. Let's grab some of our patron Kerbals. Ghosty! That sounded like an American V8 with that bin on the... It wasn't gravel, it was just the paving. Is resolution bad, or is it just me? Anyone else getting problems with the resolution? Let me bring up... Gonna lose the window a second. Cheese quote. Cheese quotes, cheese quotes, cheesy, cheesy, cheese quotes. What was that from? Anybody else having problems with the resolution? I've got this. So yes, this is the Extreme Fighter by Meta Tater Chip, but it uses one of the BD-22 cockpits. Apologies if your resolution is low. It should be. I'm just going to check once again. No, my bitrate's looking good. Stream health. I don't know. I apologise for. I don't think it's anything my end. Thomas Greno, hello. Oh, Grenot, I don't know how you pronounce that, but hello to you regardless. Looking crisp to me. It should be set up for a decent 1080p. I've got the software's on 30 FPS and 1080, and the bitrate should be able to cope with that admirably. I don't know if there's something going wrong. Okay, never mind then. So this is the Extreme Fighter by Meta Tater Chip, as I said. Didn't quite stick to... I didn't put many rules for this one, but there was, to keep things from spiraling out of hand, I did say it was just stock tweak scale and airplane plus, and also I had interstellar fuel switch installed as well, because, you know, probably would have put that in one in the list had I remembered to do so. So the other one of the other ones that came to me, but just lost out from getting into the video, essentially because it didn't have 6 GAU8s on it. My apologies to Adolf. We will now take a look at your Asus? No idea. Your Asus 201. YouTube is running at 40. Oh. Huh. Yeah, which Asus? Which one is that? It's. I still don't know. Okay, so let's get Adolf's. I've gone straight past it. It's right towards the top. There's no need to scroll down that far. Amicus Smithus. I'm Smithus. No, I'm Smithus. Kerbal. Annoy fans of the Greco-Roman film genre by mixing up quotes from different films. This is Sparta. No, this is Sparta. No, this is Sparta. Anybody get that reference? Well, there's 2 references there. Points if you got both of them. Let's quick save. Let's turn the volume down in my ear so I don't get deafened. I've turned it on. I think I've got everything set up properly for this stream, which is pretty miraculous. Anyway, yes, Meta Tater Chip's Extreme Fighter versus Adolf 149's Asus, I think, 201. Now let's get this one going. So we need to has resolution. This is carbon. Ion, yes. Points to Ion then. The Extreme Fighter. Oh, Just about getting off the floor there. And if you can point yourself up a bit more. There we go. I've noticed some craft do need a little bit of help getting off the... picking the noses up and getting up to the altitude where they'll just actually get into the sort of follow mode. So 10 kilometres, back when this Sparta was all over the internet. Simpler times. Simpler times indeed. And the competition starts. The 201. Nippy little, manoeuvrable little thing. The extreme fighters not quite got it in them to get around and get those missiles away. Just armed with the sidewinders, it looks like. Are they switching to the Vulcans already? Nope. Still in the sidewinders, being kept on the ropes at the moment by the Asuses. Who knows? Looks like we will soon be within gun range. Missile strike. The other extreme fighter had a lot taken out of him by the looks of things. Yeah, by an AMRAAM. Ghosty Kerman now, clinging on for dear life. Has one of the 201s almost taunts him. Oh, this could be bad news for the 201 though. Missile coming in. That looks like it could do something. It's back to 1v1. The 201 goes for a sidewinder. Goes for another sidewinder. The extreme fighter, I should say, has enough in its locker, or specifically enough countermeasures in its locker to dodge the missile. But it didn't have enough in its locker to dodge that. Ion Kerman decapitates the extreme fighter. And the 201s are victorious. Huh. Where are we going? Alston's Civils, hello! Did I say hello to you? I can't remember. Also Smith for both birthday challenges. My PC been broke. Ouch. Yeah, congratulations to Adolf. Commiserations to Metatator Chip. Good username though. To Spaceplane Hangar. We've got 2 more that I've received that I'd quite like to get to, that would actually specifically challenge craft. Where are we? Oh, excuse me. The flash. I nearly said the flax jet. I think I mixed up flash jet and flak jacket for some bizarre reason. The flash jet V4.2. This is Mark Treffy's little attempt. 50 on the nose again. Doesn't look like there's anything. Mark 1 non-commercial cockpit. That all looks good. Airplane plus engines. Blah 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 blah. I'm not checking like clipping or anything like that because clipping wasn't part of the rules. Neither was weapon counts. Where on earth is that? Just a single Vulcan? All right. I throw weapon count out of the window and we'd still go with the 1 Vulcan, but maybe that's all this one needs. Let's do the same thing. Let's go Ghosty for this one. FAS ADFX Morgan Edition one. I know for you, I've seen them out in Discord. So I thought helicopters were easy, but no, they are very hard for my PS4. Yeah, I might have to put my what was it? My Hawkmoth, my attack helicopter up on the up on the Steam Workshop, and I really should actually do something with my Kerbal X page for those who didn't download through Steam. ADFX Morgan Edition. What is it? To what are you referring? Going to lose the Kerbal window for a second. Oh, Craft, are you talking Craft Showcase? To what are you referring, Ion? I'm missing a reference or something. Where are we? Down to the Kerbal patrons. Right, now we just got the stream established. Time to rattle the old tin. Super chat is enabled. If you'd like to help support the channel that way, because of last month's donation, I will soon be getting another payout to buy stuff for the channel. There's a game I want to buy. There is a game I want to buy because, oh god, I'm not sure how popular it's going to be, but I want to play it. I will leave that as a bit of a surprise. I mean, like trying to make a build of a Black Hawk and its failure artifact. The tail rotors are hideous to do in KSP. The other one I have received since the video was one by Full Send Gaming, who sent in the Speed Dart. It's the Speed Dart V2, which I kind of really want to see. Oh, by the way, Adolf, I did just, as I was messing about with the craft earlier, I did adjust your craft because it had no landing gear. No, sorry, is this one just supposed to take off? Did I miss something? Gotta go, nice doing stream. Good to see you, Alston Civils. Just everyone makes a Morgan, send it to you, and it's just a massive battle of just Morgans. How are we going to take this one off? How am I supposed to take this one off? Is this supposed to go on its tail? Shall I give that a go? I mean, without any visible landing gear, I can only think that's what we give it a try. Tuna Moose, hello. Don't think we need to bother with brakes. Will you? Oh, you will. You will behave yourself like that. Okay. Check DMs. Give me 1 second and I will. I'll just set up the other Speed Dart V2. Yeah. Did we enjoy the video earlier? I know Ben probably did. Jesus, what is that? This is the Speed Dart Mark II. I'm not sure if you saw the video earlier, but it was a 50-part minimum rule challenge. And yeah, we had some good entries. And Legged Lack didn't win one of the competitions, which is nice for a change. Yes, quickly, gonna lose KSP a second, just gonna check. 70. Oh! And that's another car. I'm just gonna deal with that quickly. Grab that. Spaceplane hangar. Downloads. Right, that's in there. Okay, we're good. Vessel switcher. Switch teams. Quick save. Whole thing goes quiet for a second, and let's start the competition. They did reasonably well. Where are we? Where's the live stream window? There it is. Right. You, point upwards. There we go. Just as I said, need a little bit of a helping hand occasionally. Right, so the flash jet versus the speed dart. I need to go back. Oh, and the competition starts already. Yes. Mark Treffy versus Full Send Gaming. Flash jets get their missiles away. The speed darts, no missiles. Just going all in, hoping on those, banking on those, that incredible collection of GAU 8s. And it looks like we're about to see it in action. Or it would be if this one was stop evading. Oh, takes a hit, but keeps on flying. Legged Lack-Kerman. Legged Lack-Kerman. Oh! Come on. Oh, wow! €5 from Legged Lack. Thank you very, 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 very much. Come on, I want to see you deploy those. Oh, this thing's lost all its lateral stability and most of its GAU 8s. Might have a chance here though. Oh, 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 oh no! Come on, I want to see. This one's got something incoming. Thank you very much for the €5. Legged Lack-Kerman avoiding that sidewinder. Having to avoid another one. Doesn't quite do so. Still has plenty of engines. Doesn't have a lot else. Ion Kerman breaking low. Oh dear. Oh, Ion just about manages to avoid a missile. Selects the GAU 8. Is there anything you can do here? Oh, that surely was a beautiful moment. That could have been the... Something flashes past. I think that was a missile. It's not looking brilliant for Ion Kerman. It's looking even worse now. Here comes another missile. Yeah. I think the V1 was a little too stable. I think the V2 maybe not quite stable enough. Needs some tuning. For full perm, be a Patreon donator because YouTube is a long chat terminator. Happy birthday, Mr. Smith. I say, and I hope you're here to stay. Thank you very much, Legged Lack. Thank you very much, not just for the €5, but also for the little poem there. Happy birthday, Smith. Thanks for everything. I hope you've had a great one. Yeah, not too bad. Dude, my brother's playing VR and he punched me in the face. I understand why it's called a speed dart. Yeah, it's got power, but not. V1 was too stable. V2. No, that's not what I meant to do. If you want a job done properly, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Maybe up a bit. No, I didn't want to turn on sticky keys, you stupid thing. Ready, and... That's better. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. That's what I was hoping for. Something just evaporated. Yeah. Hello, Skippy. Have I said hello to you, Skippy? Yeah, 6 Gowics will tend to do that. Right. Is there any anybody want to see anything? I'll be Smith. Hope we keep making. Well, thank you very much. Right. Is there anything we've already seen that we want to see in action? Oh. No, you skipped him. Please don't leave. No, the humour on this channel doesn't get any better. So if you wish to run while you still can, I can't blame you. Where's the meme wheel? So this is one of the other ones I got sent, the meme wheel. If there's anything we've seen so far that people would like to see again in a battle against another craft, or would like to have it battle their own, then feel free to let me know and I'll see what I can do. We've got the meme wheel, the P50GX, Slaptor, the Arcs 2, the Extreme Fighter, the Asus 201, the Pesterbot 3, the Speed Dart V1 and V2, and the Flashjet V42. Congratulations on that win, by the way, Mark Treffy. So if you run, I will attempt to chase you. What is this cursed amalgamation? This is the meme wheel. Meme wheel versus Speed Dart. Which one? I think the V2, because these will both take off the same way. Huh. I can't say so. I just came here to say hello, Ethan Burton. Poor guy. Made a craft immune to missiles and got destroyed by a well-placed missile. That's what V2 is for. Who are we going to have? Ion and Legalak are both here, so we'll have grab their patron Kerbals. Once we've finished messing about with these, why am I putting the brakes on? This craft has no landing gear. Spawn vessel. Once we've got through any more of these we want to see, we'll move on to a more regular mailbag stream. Oh, you guys. What are we doing? Speed Dart and Meme Wheel. Speed Dart and Meme Wheel. Let's put you down here. And let's spawn another meme wheel and let's see what happens. Mailbag, did you get my X13? I got your fighter subscriber submissions, but I've put all the fighter subscriber submissions to one side. That plane will fly backwards. I wouldn't be too sad if it started putting out that much firepower and we got to see it rip something apart. I'd be quite happy. Meme wheel. Just click on anybody because it's a drone, it doesn't matter. This could be interesting if they're all trying to take off at once. Because we're dealing with drones, I'd also better go and turn on infinite electricity. just to make sure. Okay. Let's see what happens when we do this. I'm just going to... I haven't put it into teams, have I? Right, that's better. Okay. F5. Because this could go so badly wrong, it's not true. How's the chat going? I didn't submit for FAS. Oh, I thought you... I'll have a look. So you only sent mailbag craft. Oh, I see. Right, you sent me 3 craft just after I put out the call for fighter subscriber craft, so I put 2 and 2 together and obviously got 5. Let's try that again. Did you get my Cobra? I have. How many have we got? The regular mailbag craft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I've got to go quickly and download ions. So that brings it up to a lovely, healthy total. Quote away. Ah. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Really? Well, let's try that again. Oh, God, it's warm in here. I'm going to have to start opening windows, increasing ventilation, and unbuttoning the old shirt. Da-da-da. Vessel switcher. Whew. Okay. Everything's fine. We're all fine. We're all good. How are you? You know what? Screw it. It's only lost a We are going to do this. Did you answer my question, Smith, after I left? What was the question? Wait for the program to respond. I think that might be because I clicked off of it. Modded propeller engines only allowed for aircraft. It's only the question of answer video commenting because the stream hasn't studied. You can do whatever for mailbag craft. How many howitzers? 27. 27 per meme wheel. This may take a while. Yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the meme wheels off myself. And then we're going to start the competition. Up you go, buddy. Up you go. It's not the most manoeuvrable thing. Oh God. This fight might go on for like years. So we're over the 10 kilometers. Oh, and the competition starts. Congratulations, 3 years. Thank you, V. Thank you very, very much. The meme wheels trying to line up shots. Not really working. Oh, there goes some fire. those 6 Gauates actually finally getting into action. Those 27 howitzers also trying to do some damage. If one of those hits, it's going to be spectacular. That was a chance. That was a chance. The mean wheel desperately trying to crack. Oh my god! It hit! It actually hit! The mean wheel comes flying past. Like, just, what the hell is going on here? What was that? Speed up to his evading meme. Where is the sodding meme? Well, it's over there. It's just the stupidest craft I've ever received. And it's just annihilated. A proper plane with 6 Gauates on it. What the hell just happened? Well, that was entertaining. Thank you very much to Full Send Gaming and to George Goya for both those craft. What they do. Oh god. Right, did Gag make this? I just got George Goya as the username. I don't know who that is. I am so out of touch. That's the reason parents get out of touch, because you don't have the time to be in touch. The time to stay in touch. It's just, oh. Right. Anyway, we really should go. Yeah, that's Gag. I'm going to make my own meme craft, which will be the ring wing aircraft, using the structural fuselage parts of Making History DLC. This is the meme wheel, Monsania, which just won a fight against a serious craft. Hang on. Why didn't I think of this before? Come on, line up the shot. You're made entirely of reaction wheels. You can line up that shot. Are they just in a turning competition now? I meant to turn off this one's autopilot. Where's the other one gone? Where are you? The hell is going on here? The hell am I doing? Oh, it's a joust. Kind of. Complicated than it seems. Oh, they're actually getting damage on each other. This is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen on a mailbag stream. Bit of a almost for the collision. Meme Wheel 1 getting the better of Meme Wheel 2, but taking a bit of damage now though. is at the end of. they're both spinning out of control. Okay. Right. Does anybody else have anything they want to see from the birthday challenge craft? Star Wars laser weapons. Ooh, laser weapons. I'm gonna go flying Dorito. Sandemo, I'll see you later. Sorry. Well, wait, that thing has a breaking ground prop. Check quotes. I've got some stuff. Give this a shot if you find the time. I've got stuff coming in here. Ben Aaron XF1 Albatross. Why did I spell albatross with 2 S's? I don't know, that might be how you spell albatross. I haven't looked it up. War Daddy, please some mailbag or even the 50-part challenge. Oh, I already fixed version with dependent AI. Okay. I'm not sure I downloaded the fixed version, War Daddy. Where are these new mentions? New mentions. That's haunted. Thank you very much for that on the patron Discord. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that, Ion. I'm going to lose this again as we go back to the thing. Crazier craft. I think everybody's feeling a little like they should have designed a crazier craft. That's my phone just going flying. Just to let you know how my day is going. I still have my pajama trousers on. Pajama bottoms, whatever. A pair of jogging bottoms. Yeah. XF1 Albatross. So Ben has said, actually, War Daddy, you did say your craft might actually... I threw something together in like 3 minutes and called it good. I've got your craft as well, the Lekken 86. I'm going to take a look at a couple of craft quickly then. Hang on. A1E Warbird. Why have I got... I think you sent me some... Did you send me something email? Did you send me something through email? Huh. Anyway, yes, Ion. You sent me a couple of crafts, so let's download then. War Daddy, I had you down as sending me the A2F4. But the moment... When did you send me those? Oh, like the end of May. Yeah, but that's still... I don't know what's going on there. Right, XFA... Lovely. Spaceplane hangar. Downloads. grab those two, stick them in there, replace the files in the destination. Okay. Looking good. Bloody towel and pants just got the Sharonamic in Fly Dorito Smith. You seem like the type of guy that would put suit and tie meeting me in boxer shorts and bare feet. Oh, damn right I would. To the Kaiser versus Reverb gets a slot because my first ever matchup roughly a year ago. So this was the A1E Warbird. Say you forgot to put AI on it. It's a 50 part craft. Does it not have a weapon manager or a an autopilot? You know what? As it's my birthday stream, we'll be generous. We'll let you have. As it was a genuine mistake, we'll let you have the one extra part. I've got to resend my X13. Is you ain't got it. It's inside the cockpit. Oh yes. And that's so it has the weapon manager, it just doesn't have. I hope I've got that the right way around. No, it has the AI flight computer, it just doesn't have the weapon manager. So exactly 50 parts now. Actually, before we do this, Ben has tempted me. Ben has tempted me with what he says is a meme craft. I want to see what's going on with that. Yeah, that's a meme. Maybe we'll look at that a little bit later. 136 parts. Sorry, War Daddy. Which one did you... I'm getting terribly in a muddle here. Let's go back to that one then. A1E Warbird. I thought you said it didn't have an AI on it. Dmitry Titov, hello. Omidist. Or did he slamming his head in the table now? It's just a consequence of watching one of my streams. Okay. So how's that? Oh yeah, and it's got the weapon manager in there. Okay. My apologies to you, War Daddy. It's like 65 tons. It's a flying main battle tank. Do I still have my flying tank from the second birthday live stream? I might have to have a look at that. Did anyone else send me something that's also within the 50 part range? Because this thing here needs an opponent. Dmitry Titov, hello to you. Oh, Titan, your Lekken is that's a 50 part thing, 50 parter, eh? Well, let's give it a go. I had one but forgot to send it. Not too late, not too late. We will be prioritising the prioritising the sort of birthday challenge craft tonight. It's a nice look. It is a nice looking craft. This, I have to say. I gone right past it again. A1E Warbird. Getting into some actual serious aircraft now. This does look nice. How are we doing for time? Coming up on 8 o'clock, coming up on about an hour of the stream gone. Would buy by KSP. Would buy by KSP2 when it comes out. Was there a typo there? Because I'm buying KSP2 when it comes out. Being like a KSP YouTuber, you kind of got to. So another good-looking craft. So Kerbal Powers tournament winner right there. That plane from Ward 80 has some pedigree. And we all know what Titan RT's Lekkens can do, though. I play next, please. Was yours a challenge craft, Junimus? I forgot to make a note. Was it a challenge craft or just general? Well, we'll do for 2 weeks after KSP gets out and BDA is being ported. Or was it just a general mailbag craft? Juna. A replica. Okay. If you have a time constraint, I will endeavour to facilitate that. We're going to want that. Okay, they're in different teams. Let's quick save again. Let's get this going. Haven't had a chance to test it and tune it. There's an email address in the description, Dimitri, if you want to have a look. Yeah, the Lekken just didn't have time to tune it. It's still flying like smooth as butter. Watch this. Watch what happens when the competition starts. Straight round. Not quite as like stable in the shot as we've come to expect from some of Titan's craft, but still nonetheless pretty impressive. Oh, that's not good news for the Warbird. Coming in, this one has fired a couple of missiles. That's not good news either. One of the Warbirds, one of the Lekkens has been taken out though. The debris apparently is trying to engage the Lekken 86. So the very best of luck to you. But I'm not sure it's going to work. A little bit of flipping outage there, but it's the Lekkens. It's one of Titan RT's Lekkens. What were we expecting? I mean, really. And it's a draw. We'll call it a draw. Revert flight to space plane hangar. Thank you to War Daddy. Thank you to Yes, Titanati. Junamoose. Forgot to adjust the gimbal. I haven't really tuned this. MRF 9C. How are we doing for time? Yeah, still not quite. So not within the 50-part limit, but what's that? Typhoon afterburning engine. This is... What is that? That is very sort of early American fighter jet. Is it kind of F4-ish? Is it? Once you're at the ASC level BDA, then the Titan is considered a poorly tuned plane. Fair enough. It is a nice looking craft. F5E. Pickercraft Gaming, hello to you. Just basic. Looks nice. What should I stick this up against? What should I stick this up against? Shall I just go down the list? Because there was supposed to be a mailbag stream last weekend. I even went as far as actually getting the thumbnail prepared, and the dagger was the thumbnail craft. So Full Send Gaming, do you want me to actually just feature the dagger here, or do you want it to actually wait till next weekend and it can be the star of the show? It's up to you. Oh, the tiger versus the tiger tail. Well, that's an interesting thought. I like it. I like it a lot. The tiger versus the tiger tail. My Tiger Tails have still got... No, do they have default tune? I think my Tiger Tails still have default tune. So it'll be 2 default tune craft. How many people have downloaded the new craft from the Steam Workshop, by the way? I haven't taken a look at the stats recently. Yeah, it was Dimitri's idea. Let's not. Let's just check the emails. Ooh. Tiny bit tail heavy. At least in comparison to the positioning of the landing gear there. This wants to be about there. No weapon manager found. Oh. Excuse me. Is there an AI on here? Ah, so I'm just gonna need to slap something on here. Let's grab a weapon manager. Let's grab an autopilot. Let's call that the A version as I've adjusted it. Still got Ghosty Kerman in there. Yep, let's send it out. An AI on. Should we pick up my phone? Just fell on the floor. Just put that there. Yeah, it's the KP. I don't use the KP mod pack, so has anybody tried messing about with the Stormhawk? That's what I was about to ask about the new craft I put up on the Steam Workshop. Not just that, has anyone played about with the Stormhawk, and would anybody want me to put up my Hawkmoth attack helicopter? 2 questions for you. Josh Kerman. Heli 100%. I did get some birthday money. And because just with some of the stuff I do with memory leaks, with the notorious memory leaks that KSP and BD Armory produce, and with all the stuff I've got running in the background whilst I'm streaming and what have you, I was going to get another 16 gigabytes of RAM. I got a little bit extra money for my birthday, which was to go towards the computer fund, and they had it on offer, and I ummed and I ahed, and now it's gone. It's out of stock, so I've got to wait for what will probably be another age to get it for a decent price. So yeah, there's probably a moral to that story somewhere. I'll let you dig that out yourself. Tiger Tail F1A. Okay, I'll what else am I going to want to put up for sort of the next Steam Workshop update? Because I like to do it like 3 at a time. Oh, come on, there we go. God, it's been an age since this thing has made an appearance. We're just over halfway through the stream now, so just going to rattle the tin one more time. Super Chat is enabled. There's also PayPal and Patreon links in the description if you want to help support the channel that way. All the money I receive through the channel goes into the channel at the moment. Previously it was all going on computer hardware, but at the moment it's more to stuff that's more specifically for the channel. I mean, a little bit might go towards a hardware fund, but it's mostly at the moment games and recording equipment. So, yes, just if you'd like to help support the channel, those options are there for you. Gotta go. SF1 Raptor. Sad to see you go. Good that you were glad that you were here. God, that one took me a while to figure out, didn't it? All right. Tiger versus the Tiger Tails. Let's switch these onto different teams. I hope they take off all right, because the Tiger Tails are not good on the ground. Maxim Pigolev. I managed to catch the stream still. Hello to you, Maxim. Pesterbot. Yeah, yours was the Pesterbot 3. That didn't do badly. I did come up against one of Legolat's craft, so very few people are going to walk away from that. Not so close to being broke. I'm familiar with that situation. I wouldn't worry about it. Let's start the competition. A little bit of fireworks just for a little flourish from the I think we'll start that again. I don't think anyone saw that, right? Yes, on the subject of money, we still have Legolat's very, very kind €5 donation from earlier. That's never happened. I'm terribly sorry, that's never happened to me before. Takes a girl home and then just prematurely explodes on the runway. Why do you find a vastly superior leg? They were basically the two remaining challenge craft that we hadn't gotten to yet. Yeah. Right, I'm actually just gonna watch this craft. Try this again. I'm just going to see if I can gently encourage this to take off. Okay. This one is also doing okay. Alright, I think we've avoided whatever went wrong last time. If you can both get your backsides in gear. Be interesting to see how this is. I mean, this is a blast from the past. The Tiger Tail. I haven't got my Dragonfly out of the cupboard for a while either. It's just a recreation. It's not going to fly very well. It just flips around and starts firing missiles. Are these things still set up for just the one missile per target? Wow. I really haven't done anything to these in a while. Plenty of countermeasures on them though, so they managed to avoid that particular fate. Looks like we're getting into gun combat range. Legolat Kerman trying to line up one of the MRF 9C5s. It's a hell of a prefix you've chosen there, Junamoose. One of the Tiger Tails avoiding a missile. Ghosty Kerman coming around, trying to line up that Tiger Tail in his sights. Does so. Has taken a fair bit of damage, but manages to get some damage onto one of the Tiger Tails in return. Another joust! Oh! It's a hand-to-hand kill from Legolat, but sadly he will not walk away from it. His air intake has been taken out. Eye on Kerman. Legged Lack, you utter beast. Ion trying to come around. Can't quite turn around hard enough. This is the relatively undamaged MRF-9C. Pretty manoeuvrable. It just... Yeah, I think its tuning needs... Can I just start messing with the tuning whilst we're in the middle of the flight? Evasion extension, extend toggle disabled. What do I normally do here? I think I put that down to 35, and this vessel avoidance time goes down to 5, I think it was, and this is 25. I think it's normally something like that. So it should stop extending and just keep trying to fight. Josh Kerman gaining altitude, that's something else we can do. Minimum altitude, bring you down to 200. In-flight tuning, always fun. Ooh, bringing some of that manoeuvrability to bear now. Can't quite line up. Oh! Ion Kerman still trying his best to stay in the fight as the healthy MRF-9C goes flying past. Oh no. No, that was the healthy tiger tail. That's the one that got shot earlier. Ion Kerman is in a lot of trouble. As Legged Lack just rolls around on the ground. The MRF-9C actually having difficulty acquiring it because it's just flying too slow. But I think, yeah, loses too much speed. And that is the end of the Tiger Tails. So, yeah, congratulations to Juno Moose. That's a decent little craft. Attack, what's your physical range extender settings? Oh, going in for the... Is that because Legged Lack's craft is still rotating? It doesn't count as being dead yet because it's spending time in the air. Switch the teams. Just to stop it from going. So what's going on? Are you going in for an attack run? Anyway, yes. Yeah, it really doesn't like doing the space stuff. Attack, what's your physics range extender settings? You just asked me that. Those are my current physics range extender settings. Yes, the MRF-9Cs win. V-Stars, where can I send you my craft? There's a link in the description. Rexpo, hello to you too. Good going to everyone. Yes. Okay, that's doing quite well at lining up the shots. Anyway. I survived and became Floor. You did indeed, Ian. That's quite a good summary. I got to go now, but it's been fun. Good to see you, Genomus. Good to see you. Thanks you for the craft. I did like it. Sorry that obviously just had to stick the default tune on it and everything. Full Send Gaming. Did I ever receive a reply from you about what you wanted me to do with the dagger? I'll hold that back just for the moment. Um, I survived and became floor. Can someone get that up onto the quotes channel? So I'm just going to take a look at a couple of craft now. I didn't realise centre plane. Pumpkin Boy, hello to you! Now, just working our way through the list of people who sent me stuff before the stream or earlier during the stream. So if we get any time, we'll look at the craft I have subsequently received. I don't know why I extended that vowel quite as long as that. Yeah, we've got to get going with these craft now. Right, and back to the live stream. I'm going to quote it right now. So I'm going to take a quick look at two craft. C-17 Thunderbird comes to me from Smash Bro. Looks reasonably conventional fighter craft. Fair enough. And the AGHR Cobra from Adam Henderson. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Did my plane already perform? Did you send me another? Did you send me a second craft, Maxim? Oh God, it is getting warm. Let's get rid of that now. Vessel mover. This is. I mean, I know. We do have the promise. Oh, will you stop doing that? Just going to lose the KSP window for a second. How long ago was that? Monzania did promise us he's going to send us a flying Dorito a little bit later, but this is pretty flying Dorito-ish. Actually, it was in the video. I think not in this live stream. I haven't gone over any of the craft we saw in that stream unless people have specifically requested it. If you want me to take another look at it, we can. I can see what I can do if we get some time at the end of the stream. AGHR. I've gone right past it again. Do make an RP series of countries fighting in a KSP. I don't have time to tinker and send another. I think if you'd like to, Josh Kerman. It might be dependent on whether or not we can extend the stream, which is itself dependent on whether or not my gorgeous little son has actually gone to sleep. 7 months now. 7 months now, and he's enormous. The Dorito is not very manoeuvrable. What was I about to say? Is there a way to use VTOL with BD Armory? There was talk of the devs actually creating some sort of AI for VTOL craft. I don't know what came of it. Yeah, I think Dimitri, no, not Dimitri, Attack. Yeah, that's basically what Kerbal Powers is. So the more conventional C-17 Thunderbird from Smash Bro. Atul Kale, hello to you. And the AGHR Cobra by Adam Henderson. Let's just get the last of the C-17 Thunderbirds down. God, I need to have another clear out. Last of the patron Kerbals. Yeah, I haven't heard about anything else about that since I heard about it. Like with my VTOL, the Stormhawk, when I did a video on it, I just had to like put it in regular flight mode and fight it like that. If you don't blend an entire nation, it's not considered a war crime. Even then, it can be discussed. Depends on how big your air force is. Get rid of vessel mover, vessel switcher. Let's switch these into two teams. I have no idea how balanced a fight this is going to be. These Cobras could be amazing, they could be absolutely terrible. We will have to see. Let's get this one going. Both craft relatively slow off the mark, actually. How much liquid fuel does this have? Quite a lot. Not particularly stable either. Which is strange, as this guy's wingman... Where are you going? Right, let's see what we can do with this. This guy's wingman seems to... Right. Okay, I think those initial problems may have been ironed out slightly for the moment. Okay, and the fight starts, and one of the Cobras instantly destroys itself with a missile. The other Cobra, though, going strong, turns around, then turns all over the place. Does manage to get another missile away, though. Missile coming in. Missile coming in. There's no point with chaff if all the chaff is basically right on top of you. That's the lesson we need to be taking from today. Are you going to pull up? No. Adam Henderson, that is a fantastic looking craft, but my god, that needs a lot of tweaking and balancing. Congratulations to Smash Bro and your C-17 Thunderbird. Moving on. What should we put down here? Let's make a quick note of something. Moving down the list. Uh, 5E. I think that's the most recent one I got sent by Big Boy. So let's take a look at it. Oh yes, this is the this was the one we were talking about on the channel about whether or not it would be fighter subscriber legal, particularly sort of with the wing sandwich and with these bits over here, and I basically said no. But I'd be very interested to see how this actually does perform in combat. Was this the one I sent this specifically? Oh, and Veith sent me something as well. Right. Yes, this is the one. Yes. Okay, that's looking good. Let's take a look at something else. Oh, I should always remember to bring up the live chat, live streaming window again. Well, the next one on the list is the X-13 Kaiser. Which has developed a gap, which I assume wasn't there to start with. So I don't think the drone will be flight worthy tonight. Max is supposed to be flush with the control surfaces. Oh right, so the craft, yeah, yeah, procedural wings can be really buggy. Did we use my F4 Typhoon S craft I sent a while ago? Probably. I think it's the wing sandwich. No, the fighter subscriber is not tonight. Fighter subscriber will be coming soon once I once we've got the teams assembled. And I have got myself ready to sort that out once I've checked over all the craft and decided which teams will be competing. Is that more like how it was? Hello to you, Dread Pirate Lenny. Anyway, yes. If you sent me something, I'm pretty sure I must have done a while ago. I probably have. I have had several clear outs of my craft folder, so I can't say for definite. Any luck with the that adapter we were talking about, Ion? Let's get Ghosty Kerman in here. Oh wow, it's warm in here. I just can actually open. I had the window just open up on the latch, so it was. Slizniak, hello to you. How many parts is this ion? That took a long time to load. Maybe it's just the procedural wing, something about generating procedural wings or something. Who the devil knows? Mark Schonauer, hello. KSP today, but all my planes keep swaying from side to side on the runway. Any advice on how to make that stop? Hop on over to the Discord. KSP chat. We should be able to help you out. Generally, it's a sign maybe that your landing gear is maybe a little too narrow. Also, you might want to ramp up the damping factor on there. Yeah, I didn't. Not that sort of balancing, really. Not balancing on the runway. That's not something I did. X13 Kaiser. X13 Kaiser. Can we get an F for the... We haven't even started yet. If you're really not keen on fighting the SMFL 5e, I'll stick you up against something else. Because I've spotted something else which should be... Let's see what this one's like. Quick question. Hello to you, Mark, by the way. Quick question. What mod do you use to place the craft? This is vessel switcher. No, sorry, vessel mover. You'll be very, very stupid. Now I spotted another one I can stick the... This is from Pumpkin Boy. This is the BDA Stealth Fighter, which I haven't looked at yet. Interesting. Interesting. Just a stealth fighter. Just a couple of guns. I can't see... Oh no, it's got a weapons bay. Huh. of course this is a drone, so Ion and Legalak are going to have to sit this one out. No, it has an enemy fighter right next to it. Yeah, the AI is a bit of a bugger like that. Lord, whose KSP does not respond. What's I'm gonna just place this. I'm gonna find out what the RAM situation is with my. This, so just switch the teams on those. Quick save. How are we doing? KSP is up to 6 gigabytes. I'm on 88%. In total, I'm using 88% of my. What? Oh, yeah, the gap. Right. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah, I've got a couple of drone designs. My favourite is Long Range Intercept, which has so many weapons base. Oh yeah, you sent me that. You did send me a craft. Is it one of these that had weapons bays on it, and my tweak scale wasn't working properly because one of the other mods was messing with it something chronic. As my SU-57. Still haven't had a proper look at that, but we are. No, I don't want to do this, do I? Ah! Getting this all in the wrong order, and we are kind of running out of time here. I think we might have actually looked at the SU-57. Did we look at the SU-57 in a later mailbag? Because I got tweak scale working again. And we did look, we were going to look at one of the other craft that I couldn't show because it was a tweak scale problem, but turns out it wasn't just a tweak scale problem. Yeah, that's the one I want. Now that should be in the auto-saved craft slot. That would be it then. Oh god, this is taking an age to set up. Yeah, really wish I'd actually taken the chance and actually bought that sodding extra RAM. But never mind. I am thinking of buying a Blu-ray writer just so I can actually start archiving some of my stuff. Because my god, the amount of how much stuff have I? How much is YouTube stuff have I got now? It's like over a terabyte. So how is everybody? Run along, get yourself a cup of tea. You may as well. It's dear. I tell you one thing I'm looking forward to, and that is actually completing my Skyrim series. Because not because it's been like poorly supported. I think just generally because I want to get it completed, but now I'm kind of looking forward to the next thing I've got planned. What were we doing? We want the auto-save. We went past it. X13. Okay, X13 Kaiser. So this should be the version. Ion will get you to fly one of your own craft. This should be the version with the gap closed. I don't think we did because I ordered you to think I've not already got T. A good point. Keeping up the British end. What? Anybody watching the Euros, by the way? Yes, this is the version without the problem. Okay. Right, move you. Are we all good? Looks like we're all good. Quick save. Thank you. Start competition. I still enjoy Skyrim series. Let's start with Halo next. I can play through it without actually play through it. It's a good game. I'm thinking I'm gonna like stay away from the first person shooters and adventure games for the actual regular series. I think they might be more of a stream thing. We had 2 games, but it's coming home, lads. No, it isn't. The stealth fighters actually did reasonably well there. Oh, have to get a bit of a delay as they open the weapons bay. Do manage to get... Oh, something's paused. Something's paused. What in the name of Christ is happening here? My computer is not happy. Why isn't my computer happy? What's going on? Oh, we're nearly up to 8 gigabytes on the memory. That's what's going on. Huh. Yeah, we got 96% memory usage. That's not good. Bit of a joust there, all 4 craft coming very close together. How are we doing? Okay, it's settled at 96% memory usage. I think one of the stealth fighters commits suicide with its weapon bay. I think there might be a bug there that needs to be ironed out. Missile coming in. Guns coming in. It's the missile that does the damage though. The X-13's putting in... Sorry, the stealth fighters. It looked like a good craft. It looked like it manoeuvred perfectly. Unfortunately, just came a cropper first through weapons-based suicide, and then unfortunately couldn't quite avoid that sidewinder from close range there. Thank you to Pumpkin Boy for those. My commiserations. Congratulations to Ion for that, and then let's move on and hope that the memory leak hasn't been too fatal. Yeah, I'm hoping I won't have to do that because it's going to take a while. This is why I should have bought the. This is why I should have jumped on the opportunity to buy the RAM at a cheap price. Need lateral launching if you use missile bays. Yeah, and a bit of reasonably reasonable bit of drop time as well, I'd imagine. Next Kaiser will be part of the Monarch series of craft. Monarch, Kaiser, and Emperor. Ah, so that's fun. I look forward to it. How are we looking? 12 concurrent subscribers. They're dropping off, although I don't blame them. That was that fight was a sodding disaster. Right, how's everything doing? I'm just going to check memory usage. That's not looking too good. I mean, we're like 13 minutes away from when I'd planned to end the stream. GB of RAM is awesome, by the way. It's not quite 8 GB. It's but obviously it's sort of doing that. I mean, it could do. It could be one of the mods I'm using. Let's take a look. Did I not transfer that across to the... I don't think I did. No, I didn't. And whilst I'm here, I'm going to take a quick look. Dimitri, you sent a craft in. Microfighter not tuned. I'm not logged in. So we are going to have to go into Steam. If Steam will wake the hell up. Oh, we had something. We had something. Yeah, 96% memory usage is not friendly to the computer. What else is using a fair amount? I mean, OBS Studio is using half a gig. Google Chrome's only using half a gig. Workshop. It is the... That's the one. Okay, not sure if we'll get round to that one, but I shall try my darndest. Every time a craft gets destroyed, the game leaks a bit of memory. Yeah, I think it's just the sustained stream where just so many craft are being destroyed. I hope they fix this. Is that a BD Armory thing or just a KSP thing? Right. Okay. So we are going to go with Veith's craft. Oh, for goodness sake. KSP is not responding. The stream is not responding. Right, I think we're okay. Yeah, sorry for the technical glitches. This is all just... Is there anything else I can shut down? Just to get a little bit more RAM out of this thing. Really should have picked up that RAM while I had the opportunity. Never mind. That's KSP thing. God, I hope they fix it for the in KSP 2. Right. I think we're going to have to say apologies to people who've sent me in a craft but I think we're just going to have to postpone everything else until a later date. How 70 parts. Okay, that's not too bad. That's interesting. This is Veith's Aeris F1. And it's using 2 of the Weasley turbofans. That's an interesting choice. So Snack, hello to you. Yeah, we're not going to be around for much longer, I think, because we're having standard KSP memory leak problems. We're going to have to knock it on the head after this fight. Because, yeah, the started having those problems and the number of viewers has plummeted. No longer streamed 20 seconds ago. Interesting to see how this gets on with the Weasley turbofan engines. That is an interesting choice. And what's this? Genie nuclear missile. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so my apologies to Maxim Pikalev because we're not going to see his Pestobot 3 again, and to Dimitri because he won't get round to his Microfighter, and to Ion because Ion won't get round to your XFA27, and Ben because we won't get round to your XF1 Albatross. My apologies to you, but this yeah, you can see. My apologies to you, gentlemen, but we will have to carry this on another time. Also, Full Send Gaming. I mean, we saw quite a lot of your craft anyway, so that's not. I'm not feeling too bad about that. But you did send me the dagger, which we haven't got round to, which means I can just, for the next mailbag stream, I can just reuse the thumbnail I had planned for the previous previous mailbag stream. So there's that. So we want to go down to another Aeris. It's not doing too badly at the moment. Aeris F1. We'll just click on the auto saved slot. Let's get Ion in there. Kaiser's got a slot a year over its debut. That's fair enough. Right, spawn vessel. This is going a little bit better. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh no, KSP's being as bad as ever. Now it's just gone past the 8 gig mark. This is also why I like to try and run a mod light install, because it just gives me a little bit more overhead to cope with the memory leaks. My apologies to you, Veith, but it looks like you will be put up against the this little beauty. While we hear Smith, check Patreon chat after stream. I shall do. Right. Yeah. KSP is still slowly ramping up the amount of RAM it uses, but something else has tailed off, so good news for the moment. The 5E. Oh, bugger. Just try to turn the brakes on this thing as it was slowly rolling backwards. Let's get you positioned anyway. And then we can... yeah, that thing's still rolling. Get you positioned quickly then. No, it won't. It won't break. Why won't it break? Did I not put people in there? I tried to put Kerbals in there. The hell is going on? And this isn't... Because the same thing was happening to this one, and then suddenly it registered that it did have a Kerbal inside. Anybody know what's going on with this craft? Because I can't do anything to it. And it is going to take me a flipping age. Right. Right. Place vessel, spawn vessel. See if we spawn another one, see if that will solve the problem. And we'll leave that other one to its fate. Right, legged Lackkerman, select. Must just be that it didn't select properly. We won't. I am with these difficulties. I'm going to have to make this the last fight, sadly. This can glide pretty well, though. Even if we had time, the game doesn't by the looks of it. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Are you actually... I was hoping to try and sort of kill you on the way down, but it looks like this thing is stubbornly refusing to gain enough speed to be damaged. Oh, for God's sake. No. Isn't it the X command? Right click the X. Ah, that does it. Lovely stuff, thank you. I didn't know it was left, it was right click. Right, at long last, after so much time, I think this will sadly have to be the last one. V's Aris F1 versus Big Boys SML 5E. Veith, yeah, going for the Weasley Turbo fans. That's an interesting one. And going for quite a lot of liquid fuel as well. There are a number of improvements which could be had here, I feel, already. How are these guys doing? Yeah. Doing alright, as I think I suspected they would. Wow. Yeah, okay. First plane consumed drugs. Oh, that's not looking good. Popping the countermeasures though, that should give them. Yeah, they can avoid that. Oh, one of the Arises has actually got missiles away. Ghosty Kerman's craft has the opportunity to do the same. This thing's got nuclear missiles. I just want to see. Oh, and it's fired one. It's fired one of the nuclear missiles. Oh, I would pay to see that hit. I switched to the wrong craft. Yeah, I would have paid so much money to see that nuclear missile actually hit. Oh, please, Veith, make an updated version of this. Stick some Saturns on it, drain some fuel, and just send that back in with those nuclear missiles, because I so want to see one of those hit. I can do it on my own time, of course, but it's not quite the same. Anyway, yes. Thank you to Veith. Thank you to Big Boy for these craft. This is stunning. Oh wow. Okay. Thanks for your patience. I'm sorry the last bit of the stream hasn't gone to plan. It's lost us a lot of viewers. I think we will have to stop it here. I will try and figure out a way I can just try and claw back at a bit of memory, because we do seem to be struggling as we're getting towards the 2-hour mark. I think maybe putting a part count limit on craft might help, just cutting out some of the I might have to trim down my mods list as well, because as I said, that will give us a little bit more, give the computer a little bit more overhead to play with. I legitimately think I've been left in the dust. Put this craft up against a different challenger in the next mailbag. I will make a note. This against one of the Lekkens. This craft against one of the Lekkens. I think that's a good idea. Anyway, yes. Sadly, regardless of yeah, I think. But I mean, there's been a lot of conversation about whether the wing sandwich like this would be acceptable in Fighter Subscriber. I just think one of the problems is, I mean, one of the other, first of all, you know, the whole thing about fighter subscribers, you're supposed to be sort of fighting my own craft, so I try to force you to stick to some of the rules I stick to, which is just about keeping like a little soupçon of realism in the whole thing, and the whole ridiculous thing. But also, I think if we start allowing craft that do have like wings sandwiched that close together and what have you, it is just going to leave a lot of people behind. I think I'd like to shift the design challenge elsewhere, if you get my drift. Anyway, that was just a novelty that did get over some decent craft. I just slapped some wings on tune and sort of stuff works. Use it then in an episode of something. Wing sandwich is tasty. Wing sandwich is tasty, but wing sandwich is also overpowered, and just a little too much wing density in a confined space for fighters prescribed. But as a craft on the mailbags, wow, like this and the Lekkens, and yeah, keep them coming in for the mailbags. I might have to. Should I do a fighter subscriber special just for where I just relax a lot of the rules and we can see craft like the Lekken and like this do their thing? I think that might be an idea. Sanity, you mean? I'll talk more to you guys on the Discord. Thanks for watching. My apologies for the technical problems towards the end. My apologies for those people whose craft we didn't get round to, or whose craft we didn't adequately get round to. I'm not sure if the next mailbag stream will be in a week or 2 weeks, because this wasn't really a full mailbag stream, but with people doing fighter subscriber, will we have enough for a full mailbag stream? We'll have to see. Actually, next weekend after next, I might be on holiday. I'm gonna have to think about this. Once again, thank you for coming along. Thank you very much, Leg for that very generous super chat. A mailbag stream is just people send me craft, and that's my mailbag, my inbox, my email inbox, the DMs from Discord. That's my mailbag, and we just look through those, and I get the craft to fight each other, and hopefully entertainment follows. That's the idea anyway. But I really must get going before my computer does before the RAM on my computer does just explode. So yes, for about the third time, thanks for coming along. My apologies for the technical difficulties. I will be back soon with some BD Armory in some form or another, and I will try to get the ball rolling with the next fighter subscriber as soon as possible. For now though, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.